Um, may get a call from Tony. I know a guy named Tony. Waiting on a call back. Talking to TA guy. He's been in my Telegram for a while, and would occasionally post things. Crypto wise or whatever. And the guy's pretty damn good. So I was actually thinking. I had a few people on my Patreon. Hey, can we get some TA also? I thought, yeah, actually you can. I know a guy. This is a different guy than Trader Boss. This guy's name is Tony. Been at this for like 30 years, and he's been participating in my Telegram for quite a while. It's he seems to know what he's doing. I guess is what I'm trying to say. And people have been asking, and we got a little bit of woo woo. We got your guy, the Cobra. What about some trade, like actual TA trade calls? I may be able to arrange that. You guys are asking. Hey, let me go see what I can do. So, anyways, if my phone rings, I'm gonna have a little chat with him. But I just found out. This is interesting. PatriotsForTruth.com. It is legal to lie to Congress. Didn't they just charge Roger Stone, right, or whatever, Roger Stone, lying to Congress, false statements? There is actually a law. Get ready for when this was passed. Bill Clinton, 1996. They passed while you were asleep back then. The False Statements Accountability Act, or FSAA, was sponsored by a one-term freshman senator, William J. Martini, New Jersey, who later became a federal judge. It included a bizarre subsection B that permits judges, attorneys, and parties to lie to Congress, courts, and agencies without liability. I thought, remember when Blasey Ford came on there? Oh, it was Kavanaugh. It might have been. She lied right to everybody. Hillary Clinton, you mean wipe it with a cloth? Lied to everybody. How come no one's getting charged? Well, they arrested Roger Stone. So I find this page. I'll link it to you for you. And they send an actual case law from 2000 and something. 2004 maybe. Yeah, March 24th. It's case law. It's done. Appeals. Appellate court. In the summary, to start with, Christopher McNeil was convicted under U.S. 18 whatever 1001 for making false statements on his Criminal Justice Act 23 financial affidavit. On appeal, McNeil argues that his actions should not be subject to punishment under 1001 because of subsection B. Specifically excludes judicial proceedings from the ambit of the statute. He also argues that the district court erred by denying a good faith jury instructional at trial. We have jurisdiction to hear this appeal from the district court because we hold that McNeil's statements were made during the course of a judicial proceeding. Within the meaning of 1001B, we reverse. So I guess the next question technically, though, is when you're being questioned under oath or whatever in front of Congress, is that a judicial proceeding? I mean, if you can get nailed for lying, you would think it kind of falls into that category. And at the end, the conclusion, the amended version of U.S. 18 whatever 101 is unambiguous on its face. Statements made in judicial proceedings are excluded from liability under the statute by subsection B. Because McNeil's statements were made in a judicial proceeding, they are not subject to prosecution under this statute. His conviction is therefore reversed. And it said, it has A. Where's B, though? They published A. Except as otherwise noted, provided in this section, whoever, in a matter within the jurisdiction of the executive, legislative, or judicial branch of the government of the United States, knowingly and willfully, 1, falsifies, conceals, or covers up by a trick, scheme, or device or material fact, makes any materially false, fictitious, or fraudulent statement or representation, or makes or uses any false writing or document, knowing the same to contain any materially false, fictitious, or fraudulent statement or entry, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned for not more than 5 years or both. oddly, they don't post section B. He just says that I guess it was one of the part of the note they were adding to this case. And then he just adds this other section. Submitting a false CJA 23 form may subject a defendant to criminal liability under other statutes. For example, whatever, the general statute on perjury. Or this other one, which punishes, what is this? Which punishes the making of a false material declaration in any proceeding before or ancillary to any court. However, the indictment against McNeil did not charge him with having violated any statute other than 18 U.S.C. 1001. So, I mean, I guess they could charge you with another one, but again, those are very specific. So, it's interesting, again, whatever with Blasey Ford, what happened with Hillary, what happened with all these people, not even Comey, yeah, he was in there a little bit, but the other guy, Stroke man, Peter Stroke. Remember his faces? Couldn't even speak right. Oh, he told one or two lies, that he knew he was telling. And nothing happened. So is it because of this? And they just don't want to tell anybody because technically, as you saw with this guy, you could use it too to defend yourself? Oh, sorry. Subsection B, U.S. Code 1001. Chapter 18, whatever, 1001. Oh, you know something. Oh, okay. Dismissed. Reversed. So, anyways, thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. And that's why you're seeing it. Take care.